Dorman's 926-149 transmission conductor plate is an ideal solution when a Ford 6R80 or 6R100 transmission is experiencing a warning light or transmission limp mode. To install this transmission conductor plate, there are a few key steps installers should follow. Before starting, safely raise and support the vehicle and disconnect the battery. You'll need metric sockets including an 8mm, T27 and T30 bits, a precise inch-pound torque wrench, brake cleaner, lint-free rags, and Mercon LV transmission fluid. Having a scan tool available for clearing codes and confirming transmission communication is recommended. Inspect the transmission fluid dipstick if equipped. Factory dipsticks are often broken. Dorman part number 918667 is a direct replacement. Next, begin loosening the transmission pan bolts. As the tension releases at the rear of the pan, any remaining fluid will begin to flow. Keep hands and face clear of the pan. Once the fluid has fully drained, remove the pan completely and set it aside on a clean surface. Remove the filter by pulling it straight down. Confirm that the O-ring seal from the filter did not remain in the transmission. Leaving an old seal behind can interfere with fluid draw after reassembly. Locate the external harness connector on the passenger side of the transmission. Rotate the locking ring counterclockwise. Do not pull on the wiring harness. Only apply slight outward pressure after rotation. Inside the pan area, release the internal connector locking tab and pull the connector sleeve outward through the case. Next, begin removing the valve body bolts. Support the valve body with one hand as the last bolts come out. Be ready to capture the thermal bypass valve. It's a free-floating component and must be reinstalled in its original board during reassembly. Move the valve body to a clean bench surface. Remove the 6 screws securing the original lead frame. Lift the lead frame straight up. Do not pry or twist against the solenoid pins. Next, install the included Dorman foam gasket onto the new lead frame before placing it on the valve body. This foam replaces the OE debris shield and should sit fully flat at this stage. Position the lead frame over the dowels and ensure the solenoid contacts align correctly. Tighten the 6 screws evenly to 53 inch-pounds. Make sure the lead frame sits flat without visible gaps. Before you place the valve body back into the transmission, confirm that the thermal bypass valve and feed tube seals are seated in their correct positions using transmission assembly lube as necessary to hold in place before final reassembly. There will be 3 or 4 seals between the valve body and transmission depending on the application. As you raise the valve body, guide the manual valve linkage into the slot of the transmission range sensor. It should slip into place easily. Do not force the linkage into place. Once positioned, evenly tighten all mounting bolts by hand, then tighten the valve body bolts to 71 inch-pounds. Next, a new connector sleeve should be installed at any time the transmission is open, so a new sleeve along with the new pan gasket can be ordered using Dorman part number 917138. With the new sleeve in place, push the internal harness connector fully into place until it bottoms out and then press the lock tab upward until it clicks. From the outside of the case, reinstall the external connector and rotate the locking ring clockwise until it stops. Install the new filter with O-ring. Position the pan and gasket and hand tighten all bolts. Torque the pan bolts to 97 inch-pounds using a crisscross pattern to avoid warping the flange. Refill the transmission with Mercon LV fluid and check for leaks. Next, with the engine idling and the transmission in park, bring the fluid level to spec following the factory service manual fill procedure. Allow the fluid to reach the correct temperature range, then confirm proper fluid level before proceeding. Upon completion, use a scan tool to clear any stored transmission codes. Cycle the shifter through each gear position briefly. Take the vehicle on a controlled drive using light throttle to allow the transmission to relearn pressure adaptives. Because the original solenoids were reused, no solenoid body strategy programming is typically required. However, confirming communication and observing proper gear engagement after the installation is important. This completes the installation of the Dorman 926-149 conductor plate. We hope you like this new solution, and if you have any questions at all, our Dorman technical support team is always available to help. I'm Nick, and I'll see you next time.